Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Rainbow Bridge, episode 8. I cannot believe it's been 8 weeks already, but I am so excited to be here with you all. My name is Rena Dwelly. I'm a certified master diamond dowser and inner diamond practitioner. I assist people in clearing physical, mental, and emotional blocks in their mind, body, soul, and environments. Now, through this work, I help people raise their energetic frequencies of their environments and themselves, which allows for direct access to work with the law of attraction. So I know some of you have caught episode 2 with me. Some of you have been here on the entire journey with me, excuse me. In episode 2, we did a space clearing. Now, when I agreed to surrender to the universe and do these episodes of show the Rainbow Bridge for you guys, my spirit guides very clearly showed me that the importance to share this space clearing work with you guys. So I love it. It is one of my most favorite pieces of my puzzle, although I love the entire thing. But this is definitely one of my favorite pieces. Hi, Cora. Hi, Kathy. I'm so happy you guys are here. So I would like to welcome you to space clearing today. Now, space clearing assists in clearing mental energies. So the mental energies are the illusions of how your life or even someone else's life is supposed to look. So we're gonna do this and clear these mental energies. We're also going to clear emotional energies, which are, things like sadness, hurt, anger. We're also going to assist spiritual energies that are ready to transform to their highest light. And, space clearing is like a energetic spring cleaning. It lifts density. It raises the energetic frequency of your environment. Oh, and I have a really interesting story. So, keeping that vibe really high. And I've mentioned before, if you've seen my show before, that, one of the pieces of the puzzle here is that this environmental luck that we work with, there's 3 levels of the law of attraction that we work with. So there's our heavenly luck, which is the karma and the dharma that we are born into this world with. This work helps lift the karma and clear it, and it also helps put us on our direct path towards our dharma. So, and then we have our human luck, which are the choices that we make in this life. I know we all have free will, but it just kind of helps us, stay on that straight path towards our hopes, our dreams, our wishes. So, well, welcome, Liz. I am so glad you are here with us today. And if you haven't done this work with me before, no worries. I will guide you through the whole thing. The other piece of the law of attraction puzzle that we work with is our environmental luck. And our environmental luck, our environment energy supports us. The energy of our space actually assists in creating our experiences. So it's important to keep high vibrational people, which if you're all seeing my show, we're at least vibrating at the same level. I'm attracting you here for a reason. But it's also very important in supporting our health. Now, my husband, do you guys know what riprap rocks are? They are these large boulders, and we live basically right next to a river, and my husband is an electrician, and he was out working at this home, and they had riprap rocks, and there was some kind of pipe that he needed to go grab out of the water. Our river's just a little higher this year, or since the snow melt from the mountains. So as he was placing this pipe, it kind of slipped, and the riprap rock came down and kind of smushed his finger. And I mean, it looks like a horror story, or it did anyway. It happened at like 3 p.m. on a Monday, and he comes home thinking his wife will doctor him up, and anyway, the fingernail is black, right? And if you look at the pad of the finger, it's like there is muscle tissue busting out of there. And I'm like, you have got to go to the emergency room, right? So I convinced my husband to go to the emergency room to get stitched up per his boss's request. We didn't go to the walk-in clinic. He wanted him to go to the ER and have this stitched up. No big deal. They just put that tissue back in, stitched it right up. But now, what's interesting is we live in a home where our energetic frequency is positive 450. I have a quantum level doused home, and so it's really high vibe here. It's feeling really good. I'm not gonna lie. So Mark had hurt his finger at work, so he has to go through all this workers' comp stuff. Has to have a checkup appointment to make sure, I don't know, everything's going good. So that Friday, he had went in for his first checkup. And what was really interesting, the doctor who was checking him out was like, wow, are you ready to take your stitches out? Now, the ER doctors who had stitched Mark up had told him this needs to be, because of, the high movement area, it needs to be stitched up for 14 days. But after 3.5 days, not even 3.5, Mark was ready to get his stitches out. So he explained that he was more comfortable waiting until this week to do it because it, hadn't been the at least 7 to 10 even to wait for those to come out. So yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. And another thing, I know I've told you guys about how doing this work, we activate these rainbows around us. And I actually, on a Facebook Live, just by chance, connected with this reader last night. He was doing pendulum readings, and I just asked him a quick question, just a simple yes or no question. And he could see the rainbows around me. So it's pretty powerful. It's really beautiful. And just mentioning things like that to you guys just gets me so excited that I can share these little bits and pieces with you and, help you turn your rainbows on too. So it is so important for us to stay energetically connected to our environments. You guys, sorry, I have my notes. I want to make sure I just go over some little things with you. The energy of our environment creates our experiences. I just mentioned that. And it's important for us to take responsibility for our environments and the energy within them. Just like you clean your physical home, this is just as important as cleaning, like vacuuming and dusting and doing the dishes, putting your clothes away, all of that little stuff. It may seem a little menial, but why, thank you. But it's very important for us to keep that energy stable and raised so that we can help make those awesome choices and keep clearing our karma and enhancing our dharma and supporting our health and our harmony and these beautiful relationships we have in our life. And we spend time in these environments, so therefore we are more likely to know that these changes are happening. You can kind of feel when there's a little density happening in your space. When things are a little off. It's important for us to do this work. All right, I have a picture. If you've never been with me before, sometimes, well, actually most of the time when I can, I share a little picture. It's very therapeutic for me to draw, and you guys seem to really like it. So here's what we got today. We're going to turn on our tubes of light way over here. Sorry, guys, camera angles. And I'm looking at it in reverse. We are going to turn on the tubes of light for our home. We are going to open up an energetic portal, call in these 24 frequencies. If you've never done this, no worries. I'm here to support you and walk you through this absolutely beautiful experience. So, all right. Just to give you an idea. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm so excited. Oh, before we move on, I'm sorry. I forgot one thing. Please hit like, please hit love, and make sure you share this video out with your friends and your family. There is always somebody out there who is looking for something new and exciting, or looking to add to their day, just a little fun and happiness. And I would love to be a part of that. So I invite you to share this out. All right, I'm going to take a quick drink of my tea. I see Judy's here with us. Judy, I'm going to work with the piece you sent me. Judy sent me this beautiful orgone piece she made, and there is so many cool things in here. I have just gotten a kick out of checking this amazing piece out. Look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to hang on to this piece just to kind of help conduct some energy for you guys and let you guys feel the love coming from this beautiful orgone pyramid that my friend Judy made. So I invite you to just kick back, take a couple deep breaths, connect in with your breathing. Make sure your feet are connected to the floor, or you're laying down or sitting in a yogic position. And as we take in these breaths, let's call in the crystalline white light from above us. The crystalline white light starts to lift any energetic pollutions, toxins, or residues that we may be carrying with us. And just like fresh fallen snow, it's adding this beautiful, pristine layer of light to our physical bodies. Now I ask that you expand your awareness 4 to 6 inches outside of your physical body into your etheric body. And call in the crystalline white light here too. Let's expand our awareness a foot outside of the etheric body into the emotional body, calling in the crystalline white light to lift any residues, toxins, pollutions, density. And now another foot outside of the emotional body into the lower mental bodies. Again, bringing in this crystalline white light. Now let's pull these bodies up, clicking the physical body into the etheric body, the physical etheric body into the emotional body, physical etheric emotional body into the lower mental body. This point is going to create our sarcophagus point. From here, we're going to travel up the rainbow bridge, and 3 feet above our head, we connect in with our quantum point. The quantum point is a ball of white light about 2 to 3 inches in size. And this gives us access to the quantum field. We're going to tap into these quantum frequencies, calling in royal blue around and beneath us, just like you're sitting inside of a royal blue tulip, or you're calling in a tube of royal blue. And around and beneath that, let's call in rose. Rose is for unconditional love and support from the universe. As we call this in, let's connect in with any ascended masters, any spirit guides, any angels or light beings who are here to assist us with this beautiful work today. And let's return the favor by sending the rose light out into the universe as far as we can imagine. The royal blue light it's our firewall. It's for protection. Sorry, guys, I forgot to mention that. Now from beneath our feet, let's call in the violet light, expanding it into the etheric, the emotional, and the lower mental body, and pulling this up over our heads as we call in the violet light. This helps release any karma, any density, any fears, any illusions, anything that is holding us back. Please surrender this to the violet light. Sometimes you know what this is, and you can just say it even in your mind. And sometimes we don't know, and that's when I just like to say whatever needs to be released today. Now, connect in with the space you are wanting to clear. Please make sure it is your space, your home, your office, your apartment, whatever it is that you're choosing. Make sure this is yours, your bedroom if you don't have a home or an apartment. I'm going to clear the space that belongs to you. So connect in with this space, and we're going to connect in with the quantum point of the space. Your higher self knows exactly where this point is. So we're going to call in the crystalline white light to fill the space that you're in. Again, beginning to remove any residues, toxins, pollutions. Now around you and your space, let's call in the royal blue light. Again, just adding an extra layer of protection, firewall for us as we do this work. And around the royal blue, let's call in rose around us and our space. Again, contacting and connecting with any ascended masters, light beings, angels, and spirit guides who are here to assist us with this work. And now from beneath the floor, let's start calling in the violet light. This violet light comes in like a gentle tornado, gently moving through all the little nooks and crannies and spaces of this space that we're clearing, whether it's your home, your office, your bedroom, your apartment, whatever that is, that's your space. And this is going to just kind of gently sweep up, stir up that energy so that it's ready to move through and out. Now I want you to connect in with a little quiet corner or space in your environment. And we're going to open up a quantum portal. As we open this up, we connect in with the 24 quantum frequencies. I'm guiding you to do this. I'm calling in these color frequencies, these light frequencies with you. It'll look like a beautiful ring of rainbows. And now that we have this quantum portal open, let's invite any emotional energies to begin to move into the portal, to be transformed into their highest light and recycled back into the universe. Let's call in some rose-colored light for unconditional love to help release these emotional energies. If you see any colors in your mind or hear a word, go ahead and add that to the bubble just to kind of help move that energy into the portal. You can imagine this portal like a little vacuum where it gently sucks this energy in, and then once it's in, it transforms it to white light and sends it back to the universe. Just give you a minute. I see lots of yellow coming in right now with a strong message, of you should know better than to think that. You are good enough. You can do this. You got this. And as I have this message come in, I feel like this is very specifically for one person watching. But the message is always good for all of us to hear. But I can see it looks like a highway, and it's totally opening up, clear passage, bright white light. So if this is what you're seeing, this is confirmation for you to move ahead. You got this. Now we're going to call on any mental energies to enter the portal and be transformed to their highest light, recycled back to the universe. These mental energies, fear, anger, illusions that your life or somebody else is supposed to look a certain way, because we all know that's so not true. We are all so individual in that way that our paths look so unique, and we are just so blessed for that. So I want to call on some more violet to fill this space as we invite these mental energies to be transformed. Violet is our frequency for forgiveness. Another message coming through. Again, this is for a specific somebody, but it's a message for all of us. And I feel a tickle on my right arm, and you're being urged, like I can actually feel this happening, that you're being urged to move your arm forward and let go of the handle. And this handle is metaphorically that illusion that you're hanging on to. It's like releasing balloons is what I see. So just let go. It's okay. You have your own experience waiting for you to take your first step on. So don't be afraid to experience your own life, your own environment, your own being. I have a little tear coming down. So I feel you. I'm sending you so much love and support as you release this. And now we're going to invite any spiritual energies or entities to enter into the portal if they are ready to move to their highest light, their next peace, their next journey, if that's it. If not, we wish them well back home. Now, sometimes these spiritual entities need just a little bit of assistance for us. So let's call on Royal Blue for inner strength, inner power to be able to move forward. We just invite Royal Blue to fill our space. And I also want to call in the rose light to fill this space for unconditional love and support. Let's just hold space for these spiritual energies to move forward, be released. Can you feel this energy? I feel it actually moving. It's on my shins right now, but I can feel it moving up my body. Like I can feel that lifting of the energy happening. I do a lot of mediumship work, and as I do this beautiful work, and this is why it's my favorite, because I love assisting these spirits in getting their messages out and being able to complete their work and move forward on their journeys. They always kind of, and I'm reaching back to tickle or itch a tickle that they like to touch my shoulders, sometimes my hair, sometimes my hand, and that's just their way of saying thank you as they move forward. Now, this is great big work that we are all doing together. So I thank you for being a part of this journey. Every time we do this, the vibration lifts, the light gets brighter. And so they want to say thank you too. I see a lot of hands in the prayer position and bowing of their heads as they say thank you and goodbye, and they're moving forward. I always get a little teary-eyed here too, just because it's so important. I just love helping them. It's as important and beautiful for me to do this work as it is to help a stranger in need. So lots of smiles, lots of thank yous. I can see them telling you guys all thank you as well. I don't know if you can see or feel them, but just know that you are receiving a flood of gratitude for this work that you're doing here. We're just going to hold space until we start to see peach or orange come in. One of those two colors always tells me that we're nearing completion, and we are. I can see it just coming in like a little ray of sunshine. I see peach. So peach is for joy. So I'll wait till we see orange, which is right here. Orange is for celebration. Now we just go back to this portal we've opened up. Our space is now clear. We just ask that this portal close and neutralize. And with that, it's closed. We go back to our own quantum points, which is 3 feet above our head. We call in a golden dome of manifestation around us and the space we just cleared. I have tingles all over you guys. This was beautiful and huge. You've held a lot of space for a lot of souls today and our planet. This is so important. Gaia loves this. Keep your awareness at your quantum point for today. for the rest of the 24 hours that your tubes of light are turned on. I do tubes of light every single day, just a simple turning on my tubes of light. It takes 5 minutes. But the energy, that rainbow frequency, stays with you for the 24 hours. Knowing that we have access to the quantum fields. Let's rub our hands together. Place the palms of your hands over your eyes. And when you are ready, come back into the world. That was powerful. I'm so sorry. I get a little teary-eyed. I love this work. And, there is such a beautiful strength in numbers in doing this work. So thank you for doing this work. It assists us. It assists the spirits that we just helped. It cleans the energy of your home. It helps our planet heal. It's huge. It's big, beautiful work. So if you guys loved this, I invite you to send me a friend request. If you have any questions about who I am, what I do, why I do it, I invite you to send me a PM. I love to connect with people and talk about what I do. You guys, it's incredible work. I just love it. So yes, and I will post my business page in case you are comfortable contacting me that way in the comments section after the show. Let's see what else we have on the notes list before I forget. Sorry, guys. I just have so much fun and I get so excited. I got to keep notes so I get it all in. You guys are so welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't thank you enough. So askyourrecords.com, connect with Emily, let her know I sent you, and I invite you to become an Akashic Academy member. You guys, it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life. This is such a beautiful community. So if you love our public page, we have this secret group that is just full of bonus sessions and education, hosted by our founder and director, Emily Harrison, and her business partner, Coach Nick. They are incredible people who are high vibing, and the Akashic Academy inside page. I mean, you guys know how high vibe this piece is. The inside portion is incredible as well. I mean, it is just full of amazing supportive people. So join us and be a part of our family. Let's see. Oh, one more thing. Next week, there won't be a Rainbow Bridge next week. I am headed out to a beautiful and magical meditation retreat in the Black Hills of South Dakota, South Dakota is my home. So I have talked a dear teacher of mine, my diamond dowsing and inner diamond teacher, into hosting our next class and meditation retreat in the Black Hills. So I will be out just for a few days and then I'll be back the following week. Know that you will be missed and that I send you all my love and light. And if you guys have any questions while I'm away, don't hesitate to send me a message and ask. I will get to you as soon as possible. Up later today, we have Andrea Stepanowski with Sacred Chakra Flow. She is on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. She's a lot of fun. She talks about chakras and crystals and does all kinds of cool stuff. So thank you so much for joining me today. May your Thursday be filled with magic and the next few days while I'm away. I want those filled with magic too. So we are going to have a whole magical couple weeks here. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you the second week in June. I believe it's June 14th. So have a beautiful, beautiful day.